On this episode,
JP's fishing pole.
Like, have you ever heard of the conspiracy theory with the airport in Denver?
enjoy.
Welcome back to We'll Know After This. I'm Logan.
I'm Alex, and these are our guests.
Timar.
That camera.
Timar.
Dude, why would he skip a... I'm Rocco.
I'm Jake.
Alright, yeah, so this week I didn't actually end up posting a vlog because I started work. But Logan, how have you been doing this week?
I've been streaming on Twitch almost every day. I just started streaming Pokemon. Been shiny hunting there, playing Apex and all that.
How about you, Timar? Have you done anything this week?
I've been uploading YouTube videos about like business stuff and some gaming here and there.
What are you?
I've been playing Mad Minecraft.
And what have you uploaded though?
I uploaded a bit this week. It's called fucking My Whole World.
Rocco, what have you been doing?
No content from me. There will be content though in the
What's
future.
the content gonna be?
I don't know. I'm gonna start vlogging. Remember
You're
the
gonna
Rocco?
vlog?
Remember the Rocco vlogs?
Yeah, I remember the Rocco vlogs. I can
Dude,
do
that
those.
was-
He actually, the story, he died and he shot at the airport. Rocco vlogs dead. So that's what happened. Good Mythical
What's
Morning
gonna
actually
happen?
took me down. So
What, how do you come back to life though?
I don't want to say resurrection, but resurrection, boys. Let's go. That's just gonna go
You saw
on.
those videos on your phone?
Yeah.
Dude,
I-
just
I-
post,
I'm-
just post
YouTube.
those on YouTube, bro.
You could upload those.
Dude, it's like me with braces and my teeth are like this. Like it's bad.
Dude,
But he's also the one that makes our logos and stuff. So like when if you like a logo, it's from him. So that's pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
he pays 100 an hour.
Child labor, guys. Help me out.
Yeah. So well, this tomorrow we're shooting the golf vlog. So I'm gonna be uploading 2 vlogs tomorrow.
Who's,
But
who's in the golf vlog?
it's gonna be. You wanna come golfing?
If you come golfing, you'll be in the golf vlog.
You wanna do the
Maybe.
golf vlog?
Maybe.
What time do you guys go? Oh no, I can't go.
Dude,
We're going at like 1, bro.
I don't know, I'm still working.
what do you have to do after work?
You know it's Sunday. Hang out with the girls.
Oh shit.
We gotta play b-ball tomorrow.
I wanna play b-ball after.
I'm down.
Yeah. So anyways,
B-ball
after.
golf?
Yeah, that'd be awesome. But you guys wanted to talk about those fucking New Hampshire tricks, though? Some
Well,
shit
alright,
happened, bro.
we got-
Bro, how loud is it if we like scream?
Well, I can cut it down
Alright,
now.
good,
I
good.
figured it
Who
out.
asked
Just
a
don't
question
scream.
like that? Dude, none of the story has anything to do with screaming, by the way. I don't know.
Should we just tell from like for the first
Oh,
Just
day?
the beginning, dude. The
Oh, we're
beginning.
doing it like in sync?
What? Yeah, we've all.
So I want you guys to read each other's minds.
This was
right?
all scripted. This is 64 pages we studied, dude.
All right. Well, we're in the truck.
So you gotta do this in the beginning, middle.
All right. We're in the truck.
I'm Mitchell
We're
Marla, dude.
like crying at this point.
No,
My
dude.
ass is cramping so bad, and I'm just so hyped to get to this house. The house looks good. Truck's in the driveway. I don't think anything of it. He's gonna give us our key and dip out. Walk in. How you doing, guys? Shortest man ever. Bald, no teeth, bumps on his face.
The bumps are
Shit.
because his
Yeah.
face is caving in because he has no teeth. He's like,
No,
literally has no
dude,
teeth.
it's literally an indent where his mouth's supposed to be.
and this
like,
place
bro-
is filthy, dude. Filthy.
Disgusting. And we walk in, and he's like, "Your rooms are upstairs." Right after that, I'm like, "Oh no!" And we walk upstairs. We all walk into the same room. All right, no. There's a bedroom right here, and there's a bed right here. That's his bed.
Everyone called the room in a bed. I was like, I'll get the
No,
last bed.
and like the doors
No
like
room.
locked, bro. The doors would like lock on 2 beds, but his bed,
It was just in
it
the,
was
it was
just
in a
in the
hallway,
middle of
dude.
a
It was just in a
hallway,
hallway,
bro.
right
Like-
next to the
Like
stairs.
next to the stairs.
we'll call this guy Bill, bro. Bill could have walked right to his bed, bro.
Just cuddled up right next to me.
Give
Wow.
You
him
smell nice,
a good
Rocco.
morning kiss, bro.
We're all in one bed and we're whispering each other, like whispering.
We're scared to talk because he's
like
right there.
below us,
Yeah.
and we're like trying to figure out what the hell just happened, because like this guy's not leaving. We're like waiting for him to like dip. He's not leaving. His bedroom had a bunch of shit in it. Like he advertised that bed to stay in, and like there's a bunch of stuff in it. So
Yeah, but
We,
we could have
like-
stayed in it with
yeah,
him. With him, bro.
and then we left after that, right, to
Yeah,
go to Walmart.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
like, we're
we
going
made
out
an
for fishing
escape
quick.
plan, bro.
Yeah, we dipped to Walmart to like talk to each other like normally, and we're like, all right, we're just gonna send it with Bill and like try and talk our way out of it. So we're like, all right, Bill, you gotta let us out of here. Like Corona, that's the problem. He's like, the China virus. he called it the China virus first of all, and then he's like, well, no, this can't happen. So like him saying no is like us having to be stuck with him for the rest of the vacation. So we go back upstairs. We're like, ruined. The entire thing's ruined.
No, first of all, like, this dude has, like, we could have literally beat this dude up. Like, no cap.
It's because he's an old man with no teeth.
No, he's not like an old man,
No,
but,
he had
like,
a
your
gun, though.
picture.
He had a gun.
He did have a gun.
There were like
bullets.
bullets. Like,
He had bullets on his, like,
Bullets.
table and shit.
Oh shit! All right.
And
beforehand, didn't you describe it as the Friday the 13th
Yep,
house too?
yep.
That's
You know
why he
the
was
Blue
hyped.
House
He's
in
like, I
Friday
hope
the
it's
13th?
like that.
Exactly like that.
Really?
It looked exactly like it. And then, well, what happened after? Oh yeah, we're upstairs, and all you hear downstairs is him like, he's like, hey Jake, I can work a plan out with you.
dude,
And,
and
like-
I had to go down the stairs, and Timon's like, I got your back, I'm gonna back you up. He comes out, and then we go down there, and he's like, alright, here's the deal. I'll give you $284. We paid $700, bro. We paid $700 for this house.
700.
He's like, I'll give you $284. We're like, well, we're losing like $400 in that situation, pretty much. And then he's like, that's the best I can do. And we're like, all right, whatever. We'll just take like the.
This isn't like the pawn shop.
No, like,
It's you guys. Like what?
He thinks this place is luxurious too.
Best I can do is 240. Like what?
No, it started off lower than that too, but I was like, well, we paid $700. He's like, oh, you guys did? Like, he didn't get the
Yeah.
money.
Yeah.
He obviously has all the money we paid. Maybe like Airbnb took like $50 out for like the transaction fee.
Yeah.
But this man made so much money, and we're like,
ripped
well,
off kids.
and we told him we would pay for the night.
Remember
We told
that?
them we would pay like $200.
No,
we stayed there for an
$50.
hour.
Yeah, no, we
said,
started at
we're like, we'll
50.
give him $50.
Dude,
He
I
said,
thought he was gonna have a
280
heart
up
attack,
front,
bro. And he was like, alright, I can give you $284. We're like, fine. Like, we're leaving, bro. After, like, doing that, you can't just stay there. Because the rest of the time you're there, super awkward.
Yeah.
So after that, we're like, walking out the house. We're like, all like, we just hate this guy.
We're just pissed.
So-
We're just pissed.
And JP's like, I'm gonna have to drive again.
Yeah, because we were prepared to go to Maine, 3 hours away. Like, we thought that was our escape
We were
plan.
about to be 8 hours away from our house, like
That bit of shit,
basically homeless. But yeah, we leave,
But the main
and
houses are nice though.
no, the main house was super nice. It was on a pond.
And
And
the guy was
everything.
mad show, right?
Yeah, we just had to drive like 4 more hours, and we would
Yeah,
have
no
been.
problem, no problem.
It was already like 4 o'clock. We would have gotten there probably at like 12
Yeah.
because a tire would pop or something. I don't know. We're pretty
Yeah, we're real unlucky on that trip.
And we leave like the house of Bills.
And then
House of Bills. And we
House
get
of horror.
yeah, dude. And then we get to this gas station, and I'm like, bro, what are we
No, it was
gonna
a smoke shop. It was a smoke shop.
no, it was a gun shop. That was the first place we went to.
Bro, how do we all have different memories of this trip?
We were in like 9 different parking lots throughout that whole entire day. Just
well, we'll
homeless.
just call it a convenience store.
Convenience.
And it's like we're all talking about what we're gonna do. We see this main house. We're like,
We
that's
think it's
4
dope as fuck. We're
yeah,
like,
but
we
it's
have to
4
go here.
hours, dude. And then we got like in contact with the guy and everything.
No, but talk about the fucking problem with the refund. Like, the reason we couldn't get this fucking house, we were like sitting in a
He
parking
had no
lot.
money.
Yeah,
He had
didn't.
no
He
money.
didn't give us the money back.
He said to Jake, I'm going to text you refund, and that's how the refund is going to go through.
And then I just accept, like, it was like he was gonna offer me a
This
$284
is so
refund
funny,
through Airbnb. And I was just like, oh, okay, that sounds reasonable. And I was like, and then we leave, and the only text I got from this guy was like a long paragraph saying how he hated us and
and
how
a
we're.
dick pic. It was totally unsignificant.
And
Why'd you like it too, dude?
and this dude was like, yeah, he was just an asshole in the text. And then
Still haven't gotten the money back.
yeah, so we're stuck in.
He sent you a text today, right? That thing.
Yeah, he sent me another thing how
He-
we were assholes.
He was literally shitting on us.
Yeah,
on
I
his
saw
text.
what you sent.
That
yeah,
was bad.
and then we find this.
Oh no, we went to McDonald's for like 4 hours.
That was awful. I
We
was
sat
going
at
psycho.
McDonald's parlor for 4 hours, just looking for hotels. And your mom was like calling hotels, like, hey, I got a bunch of 18-year-olds or homeless
Yeah, and they're
right
all
now.
like, why the hell would we let them stay here?
Every adult said no.
Yeah.
Every single one.
But
And then
there was one.
Econo Lodge, Mr. Mitch.
Do the voice.
The
do
legend.
the voice.
How you doing, guys? My name's Mitch. And he said yes.
Martha.
Marla. That's his wife. It was Mitch and his wife Marla. They're both like
The most
Where
crack
are they
couple
from?
ever.
Where's they
They
from?
were like all around the
No,
world.
they
dude.
Yeah.
were good. They were
For like Green
They
Bay,
were so cool.
Marla's been everywhere.
dude.
They were so.
They were cool for
Marla's
helping us.
been around.
Oh yeah, Marla's been around the block.
Marla's like, I've been everywhere. What was she? What was her job? You're talking about a job or something?
Yeah,
a nurse.
she's a. No, she's.
How do you-
Dude, I don't
She
think
said
she's
she
a
was
nurse.
surgeon. She said
No,
she was a
no.
surgeon.
Mitch said she was
Yeah.
a surgeon.
She was doing heart surgery as her first job. or
Yeah, and
something.
we were all like, she
What?
did heart surgery for 100 hours, and she's like, I'm a nurse.
And then we look back at her. She's like, "Yeah, I did. Yeah,
She'd like light a cigarette, go.
the whole cigarette would be
whole
gone.
thing.
The whole thing's gone in one.
Already ash.
Darts, bro.
And then they were like telling us about this house in like the Caribbean, not house.
No.
They're owning a resort in Caribbeans.
On Stocking Island, a population of 10 people. Only 10 people around
It's
this
like the
fucking
size
island.
of your house, bro. Like this resort's getting the size.
Yeah,
of
it said
your
there was
house.
10 resorts. 10 resorts and 10 people on the island.
Yeah, because one person owns every single one of those.
And they were like, we can help you guys out if you guys ever want to come to the Caribbeans. Yeah, wait for the vlog. Wait for the vlog. but
Summer's gonna be wild.
but it was like we talked about that for a while. Then they were like they just like talked to us for hours about how they traveled around the world.
Yeah, like we were
Yeah,
like,
like
they had like a
backpacking.
basement in the hotel where they had like a pool table and a dartboard, and we would just go down there and just play darts all day. We would take the darts and like throw them as hard as possible into the wall, bro. Andy got the worst, bro.
And he got like a whole like dart like
looked like he
this
drilled
big
a hole in the
into the wall. Just by throwing as hard as he could into the wall. While they're sitting there. They're just watching him do this.
They don't care.
Yeah, they're unfazed too. We're
They're like-
selling it in a couple weeks. It doesn't matter.
That was
No,
the
that's
saddest
why- that's
news
why.
ever.
We could do whatever we wanted to that hotel, and they just wouldn't care because they were selling it. So we just like screwed around the whole time. Then we had like this feast, and apparently this guy cooked around the world. He's like a renowned chef.
What did this guy
No,
not
he's not a
do?
renowned. He didn't go to. He was not a renowned.
He's a
chef, dude.
renowned
No,
chef.
He was a restaurant owner, dude. Didn't go to college. He said, I owned a couple places. Then I got into the restaurant biz. But now I know real barbecue. And then we're eating this barbecue place. Like, we
It
saw
was
it.
across the street.
We thought this place was so gas. Yankee Smokehouse. We start eating it. He goes, you like that? You like that food? It's
I thought
garbage.
it was delicious.
It's garbage. It's the worst barbecue
We all
ever.
thought it was like so good, though.
Starts shitting on it. And then we're like, why, dude? He goes, oh, I know barbecue. I've owned a couple places in my day. And then he was like talking about like he owned one in like some Islamic country or something. Dude, come to America. I know
Oh
like
no!
fucking.
Remember the guy like Baljeet?
What? No, you mean that Colum?
The kid from
No,
the
no,
kid
no, no.
from Phineas and Ferb.
Came
No,
out of
he
nowhere,
looked
dude.
like him, bro. He had the cut, he had the
my
nose, and he had those
The-
wide ass eyes, bro.
No. This was a kid. This was a Colombian kid, a backpacker that they had there, working
that's-
for them for free stay, dude. That is 100% not. That's not good.
No.
That's not good.
Kid was
All right.
kidnapped, probably.
No,
All right.
no, he wasn't kidding.
What? No, he wasn't kidnapped. What? No, but then we're like, oh yeah, we're not gonna finish this food. Mitch goes, yeah, just leave it for the Colombian boy. It comes down at night. He likes food like that. We're like, okay.
He
So we
literally
like-
eats our
Dude,
leftovers,
we're just leaving him crust. I'm like, okay, Mitch.
and then he was telling us how like he made the hotel so nice. Is every backpacker that came up that wanted like a free stay, he just had work for them
Yeah.
for like a whole summer, bro. Like international backpackers would stay there and work for them for free.
And working for them means cleaning the rooms because it's a fucking motel.
Yeah.
So like, why would you accept something like that?
That's terrible.
Oh, he's speaking of the hotel rooms. Should I tell him the microwave incident?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, how I saved the
Okay,
fucking room.
so we had like this mac and cheese, like you know the what is it,
Kraft.
Kraft mac and cheese in the little plastic bowls.
Mm.
We had those, and Aunt's like, "Yo, Timar, put some ramen in there." and like I
Chef
put
Ant.
yeah, Chef Ant's like put some ramen in there. He cooks his all
Yeah,
fine.
He's going to college. For
I put
8
mine in
years.
there. With like a little bit of water
Something good. Just 'cause you're dumb.
in the fucking microwave. I put it in there for like what 2 minutes or something. And all of a
16.
sudden, Rock was like, "This shit's on. This shit's
I
gonna
look
blow
in there. I
up."
start like smelling something. It's just smoke's creeping at it.
The
I'm like,
microwave's smoking at this point,
What?
and we like open it up. The entire room's fucked.
Yeah, we had to like
the entire room was
we had to
smoked.
blow the smoke away from the fire alarm so we don't get kicked out for like
Yeah.
starting a fire.
the cup was on fire. We threw
The
that out of
ramen
the
was
room.
toasted.
JP grabs the whole fucking microwave, just leaves it outside the room. I'm like, JP, get the fucking microwave off the
Yo,
ground.
just think about this, bro.
And that's the
People
scary thing,
walk
I don't
by
know.
this
Oh.
microwave. There was just a random microwave outside of our room.
Wide open, dude. Like,
And
Were
then,
there other people there?
yeah,
Yeah.
there was a
Yeah.
hotel. There
Oh
was
my
it was all on
creepy
the
ass
And
bottom
then the
of
guy
it.
that wanted to like fight us, bro.
Oh yeah, because there was this one night we got into like a beef. Like we thought we could have little like room wars, like something fun.
I'm not part of
JP
this.
goes.
I'm not part of this
JP
room beef.
goes insane, dude. So like JP's saying something about this key card. I'm sitting in their room. I go.
they
I'm
stole
gonna
our
play a
keycard.
little.
They
I'm gonna
stole
play a
it.
little prank. Yeah, what? I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna like do a little prank. So JP finds the key card. I see it. I book it out of the room. JP's like, this fucker chases me down the fucking block, or like the block of fucking rooms. I try to get in their room. He starts like beating the shit out. Well, not beating them, but wrestling them, trying to get this key card. JP goes, it's on. Little do we know, this kid flips the fuck out about these, and then he flips out about
He
this
was
remote.
pissed.
Like actually, I've
Pissed.
never seen JP like this, except the time he the table breaking at Colby's party. That was bad. But he starts going off about these like this like key card, and we're like, we don't have a key card. Like, I just this is a joke, dude. While this is all going on, Jake's trying to write out "fuck you, JP" on his computer as a little like joke. JP
I
is
could not figure it out for the life of me, bro.
Shut the
Because
dick
we
up.
wanted the enlarged text.
font. Yeah, you just fucking highlight it and
Number.
just
No, but it wasn't on Google Docs, but it was like on like notes.
word.
It wasn't the
Word, it's the same thing.
It wasn't Word
You
though.
click the number.
It's a MacBook, so it had like notes, and there was no font thing that says like add it or subtract it. It was just there, bro. And eventually, I just had to like copy and paste words from Google.
So we got that up. JP like, and we end up like, we're like, all right, let's just end this. JP's getting pissed. You guys were tired. You were like, I just want to fucking go to sleep.
Me and Ant are in the room the entire time while JP's like yelling at yelling outside where everyone else can hear him. Me and Ant are like, I just want to go fucking bed, dude. I'm so done with this. And JP keeps walking in and he's like, so then I'll give it back. I'm like, JP, just go to bed. He's like, no, dude, fuck this. He slams the door and goes back outside.
And then, oh, let me tell a little sidebar thing. Andy tried to set an alarm, dude. It was like some like early 2000s pop song. I can't fucking remember it. It was gonna go off at like 3 o'clock in the morning and wake up every single one of them in their room. But he ended up getting caught.
Yeah,
But-
JP went to your room and like listened to you guys through the window, I think.
He's psycho, dude. That's psycho.
That's what he told me when after he came back.
Fucking
He's like,
went
he's like,
Black
I'm
Ops,
changing
dude.
this shit.
All right.
And then, or yeah, I got that video about him setting the alarm.
Oh yeah. So yeah, you like took a full on video of him doing. He's like, rock, look at me,
I
look at me,
completely
look at me."
forgot about it.
In the middle of their room, everyone's in there. All right. So then I'm like, all right, JP, I'm gonna give them their card. So I go up to their room. I hear he's outside. He's outside. I go, fuck. So I start booking. I'm like, abort. All of them come after me. They like put. They are. Like,
Brock was outside our room, and I'm
They-
like, JP, let's kidnap him. Let's kidnap him.
Did you
and I'm
put
like,
something over my head.
yeah, I did.
Yeah, I saw you.
And I was like, come here, I want to kidnap him. He's like, okay. And then
Okay. Now he's up. The predator.
And we open the door. He runs back to their room. We grab him, throw him on the bed, and we put on like a sweatshirt over him. We're like, give us your shit back now.
So I'm like, all right, I got the key card. I give him the key card, and then JP's like, "Where's the remote?" I'm like, "What fucking remote? I have no idea what you're talking." He goes, "I know you have it," and everyone's against me. I'm like, all right, it's 3-1.
I thought you actually had the remote.
No, I didn't have the remote. And then they come. My backup comes like 10 minutes later. I'm like, all right, like I'm just
Preparing
sitting.
for war.
I was just
bro.
no. You knock on the door. Preparing for war.
Dude,
So then-
it's cause there was this guy that was like, "What are you boys doing over
Oh yeah,
there?"
while this is all going on, there is a guy spectating all this. Imagine witnessing a kidnapping. Give me the car back. Give me the car. Let me in. Let me in. All this
And then
going on.
watching someone get taken off with a thing over their head,
Kidnapped.
getting dragged into a room,
The
bro.
security guy was looking at us the entire time.
Mitch and Marla. It's good.
Oh, it's just getting good. He just got kidnapped.
He was my least
Now for the
favorite one.
secret camera that we have in the rooms.
Yeah, I remember it's gonna see him go to the bathroom. Wait, what?
Or what did that guy say to JP when he was out there? He said like,
He was like-
he said to JP like, "What you boys doing?" He's like, "Just playing some game." He goes, "I
Oh.
play games."
Whoa, badass, dude. So then, Andy like comes up to me. He like leans down. He like grabs something from underneath the bed. I'm like, hands me a remote. I go, no way, this is the remote. It's gonna look like I've just had it. I go, is this the remote, JP?
And
JP
then,
goes,
yeah.
yeah, that's the remote. I'm like, all right. He goes, I knew you had it. I go, dude, you
JP
just
thought he was the
picked it
king
up.
of New York, bro.
No, he ain't the king of New York.
JP thought he was the king of. When he got that key card back, he was like, yeah.
He's like, yeah, now I won. Won what? Dude? Well, waste of the night.
The fucking room wars, dude.
It was fun though, and then we ran across the street for fucking Shamrock Shakes. That was
This is the dumbest shit ever.
Oh, and we did actually go ice fishing. We caught one fish, and it was like
The whole time.
yeah, no,
yeah.
it was.
And then there one fish bit my like fishing rod, and the fishing rod got pulled into the water.
Wait, that wasn't your rod, was it? It's
No.
coming out on the pod right now. It's coming
No,
out on the
no,
Whose
pod.
rod was it?
It's
It was coming out on the pod.
It's not coming
It
out.
has
of
to
the
be.
It's not
pod,
mine, it's not
bro.
mine.
Whose rod was it?
I have my rod.
JP's fishing pole.
Like,
Nah, so I was using the 2-pole tactic.
This was not a 2-pole test.
I did not know that.
He had it alone on the chair. All of a sudden, sucked in the hole. Jake
Dude,
goes,
I just put like a little fish on it. I was like, we're not gonna catch anything. The pole, like a gigantic
I'm in
megalodon,
shock
got
right
the
now.
thing, and it just went straight down, like no time.
does JP know about it?
No,
I told you, coming out on the pod.
I gave it to him.
Oh,
I
yeah,
gave
you
I
gave
gave
him
him my
pole.
pole.
Did he? Wait,
Oh,
did he
no.
not ask
We
you,
had
like-
we had the same pole,
Oh, okay.
but it's like the exact same pole, everything. So he didn't even like notice, but it was his fishing pole.
So then, like, after all this happens, we're like, all right, great fishing
He looked at
experience.
the guy, bro, and he's like, forgive me.
Thought you were gonna get away with it. Alright.
Now I'm just staring at that Destiny 2 poster, bro.
How
I've been
about
thinking
Destiny 1?
that. Bro,
Rise
I've
of
been-
Iron.
I've been thinking about that all podcast, man.
That's what you've been thinking about?
Dude, I've been thinking about a bunch of stuff, bro.
We don't, I know. Dude, the way you said it.
Keep it that way, please.
Yeah, no, please.
And then
Oh, should we finish up the ice fishing?
Yeah.
Alright, so after all this happens, we're like, all right, great ice fishing experience. It's like raining too. It was like a rough day. They went snowboarding.
Yeah,
but
me and Andy went to
before
like
that-
King Pine place.
What did we even do before? Oh, we were stuck in the Sahara.
What?
The desert?
The
Sahara blizzard? What? What do you? Oh no! It was snowing and it was bad. We look at these chairs. We're like, we bought these $6 chairs from Walmart. I'm like, looking at this fishing hole. I'm like, I'm gonna just shove this fucking whole chair in the hole, dude. Bam! I shoved this whole chair in the
I
like hole.
covered it, dude. Like you can't see it. It's like the ice is this
Like, you know a
thick,
soccer
bro.
chair you would sit in like watching a soccer
Yeah,
game?
it's a lawn chair.
Like,
I shoved the whole
in
lawn
like
chair.
through the hole into the ice.
Oh my
We
god.
lost 2 poles that day, 1 lawn chair.
Wait, who was at the pool? Who else lost the pool?
Andy just threw his before he left. He's like, I hate fishing.
I
Yeah.
technically kicked it under the ice.
That was dumb, dude.
And he bought like a $5 fish bowl from Walmart. It didn't work, and I
It was
threw
a
it into the
kid's
ice and
pole,
then
bro.
kicked
It
into
was
the
like
thing.
one of the poles you buy when you're 5 years old, bro. It was
Did
even
he
an
forget
ice.
his at home, bro?
What?
Did he
No,
forget
he
his
brought
at
like his regular like freshwater pole, like the big ass pole.
Like,
Like you need
this
like a
big,
small
bro.
pole for ice fishing.
home? Oh, okay.
Dude. And then they covered it up like someone wouldn't step.
We
Like
kept stepping in it.
everyone was stepping in it, almost breaking their ankle because the ice is so thick. Your whole foot just goes straight into an ice hole,
Yeah.
and you just break your leg.
Yeah, like whole because
It was like deep, dude.
it was like
too.
yeah, like
Almost 2 feet. Not even a lot.
Oh,
no,
the
it was
ice?
definitely
Yeah.
2 feet.
Yeah, the ice was like 2 feet
like
thick.
here, what was it? Like 5 inches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
5
alright.
inches here. 2 feet. We did. What was the thing we had to use?
It was just a big drill.
The
man.
auger.
Yeah.
The aug.
The auger. Fuck that thing.
Bro, but we gotta have a room wars when like we all go on the big one.
Exactly. Like that's fun, dude.
That would be so much fun. Like what? Half the house. For
Nah,
half the
bro.
house,
We
bro?
gotta go in a shark cage for the vlog.
We're talking about vacations, bro.
No, dude. Remember when he was like, "I'm thinking of so many things."
That's what I was thinking about.
No, I'm telling in South Carolina on our trip.
They don't just have.
Where
that
are you
in South
finding a
Carolina.
shark cage?
Yeah, what's going
I'm
on?
not gonna do
I have
that.
like a friend down there, bro.
She's done that. She's done that.
Who do you know in South Carolina?
Carlos,
this?
bro. Some random guy.
Nah,
You actually?
No, we know.
The pecs.
Yeah, we know like a family down there. I'm like wicked close with them.
When we go
But
down
they don't
there,
have a shark cage. Maybe they might.
No one has a shark cage. Let's just clarify that.
Nah,
Bro, I
but
would
we
go,
need to
though.
We need to like do a shark cage eventually. For
No,
the
let's go
vlog.
skydiving.
Yeah.
I'll go
Skydiving.
skydiving.
I'll go
both, bro.
skydiving.
I want to go in the shark cage.
Bro, I'll do the shark. I'm so scared of sharks.
What then? Why the fuck you want to go?
Dude,
Jake's
no,
not gonna get it.
I
He's
gotta,
like,
dude. I gotta get over my fear, bro. I'll do it for the vlog.
Oh yeah, fear factor vlog. We all put our fears down. We all gotta do
Dude,
them.
Like a series,
Sharknado,
bro?
bro.
That would.
Sharknado. That's your fear.
Sharknado.
Dude,
How
no,
are we gonna do this?
just imagine,
You
bro.
gotta hit up Mr. Beast, bro.
Imagine a whole tornado and it's filled with sharks. One, you're not gonna survive a regular tornado.
I
Two,
will.
stage 5.
Oh well.
Eye of the
Fine.
tornado.
Just stay in the middle of the tornado the whole time.
Bro, you're gonna suffocate.
You think you're gonna fucking end up in Oz, dude? With the wizard?
Bro, but imagine that. Your survival factor is like 1%, bro.
Yeah.
Minus the sharks too now?
The sharks aren't doing shit, dude.
They're just flying
They're just-
around there
yeah.
with their mouths open. But no.
As long as you stay anywhere. Like,
Do you know how many sharks
far-
were in that tornado, bro?
You counted?
Yeah, but if they're in the middle, bro, like they can't.
They're not in the middle,
They
bro.
can't
Nah, I'm with
move.
Logan. Stay in the middle, bro.
Yeah.
Just stay
You-
in the
But you
middle.
can't
Die.
just. But you can't just
You
stay
get
in the middle of a
suffocated
tornado.
because they're
Nah,
not
Get an
I'm
air
Aquaman.
tank, bro.
I'm Aquaman.
But
You
can't
don't
stay,
have-
But you
you
can't
can't
stay
just-
still. You can't just like.
You gotta run.
Oh, of
You
course
can't outrun a tornado.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can. Oh, I could outrun a tornado.
It sucks you in. This is a giant.
Like
I want.
300-mile-per-hour winds, dude. He's just gonna be like, yeah, I can say.
Yeah, he's
You're
gonna be
saying
like
shit, dog.
different.
Bring on the sharks, whatever. No, but I remember watching that movie. All you needed was a fucking chainsaw. This guy was just mowing him down with a chainsaw. I'm like,
But it
realistic.
doesn't work like that, bro. You get sucked into
The whole
that.
idea doesn't work,
Yeah,
dude.
there's no
It's a
sharks in
tornado.
a tornado.
Yeah,
Nah.
Kansas just has connections to sharks.
It can happen.
I'm just saying, bro. I don't. Nah, Sharknado's aren't it.
You brought it up, dude. You brought it up.
Sharknado's on here.
What
So
about-
this man wants to go swim with sharks, bro. Alright.
No, bro. I'll swim with sharks.
What type of shark?
Why does it matter?
Because there's like fucking 100 of
Dude,
different
if you're in a
Hammerhead.
shark tank, whatever shark wants to see you is gonna
Bro,
see
if
Then
you.
why
Shark
don't you do
Tank,
the
I wanna
ones that like
fucking-
outside the shark tank? Like you just fucking swim with you just swim with the sharks. That's actual.
Give me a
fucking-
hand.
Oh, that's actually sick to get bit by one.
No, they don't-
They don't try to bite you.
Bro,
That- unless you actually.
what do you bro?
If you're
You
like,
can.
sporadic
Do you know how
and-
lucky I am? I will get bit by a
Dude,
shark.
this
Lucky.
motherfucker would best friend them, bro. They'd be like, yo, this is my crib.
He's riding.
Yeah, Logan would be like
He's
Logan would be
I would-
Aquaman,
no,
bro,
I would swim
and a
with the-
shark would be nibbling on my ankles,
I
fell on
would,
my
I would
wrist.
swim to
Hero
the
is
shark,
fucking
grab onto the
Hamilton.
fin, and just
Like,
ride
literally,
it.
bro. What the fuck?
Man,
You would
when-
definitely would get away with that too, bro.
Then Colby would be in the water. He's gonna be like, where's my leg gone?
You're just like trying to box them in the water, bro.
You can't do that, Cole.
No,
I could just
I
knock
would
it
only
out.
do a shark cage. I wouldn't swim with sharks.
I would.
Not Logan.
I would swim.
You-
I would. Well, like the thing is, like they don't. They're not trying to attack you.
They're not trying
they're
to
different
attack
to-
you, but sometimes they just get pissed off.
No,
Yeah, that's if
well,
you-
don't fuck with them, man.
They teach
Swimming
you what
with
the
them
heck.
can fuck with them, bro. They could just be like whatever you want. They could be like, damn, that dude look tasty, bro. The shark's sus as shit, bro.
No.
You signed up to do it. You
Yeah,
put that
dolphins,
risk out
so-
there.
But who
Dolphins
wants
is
to
so
sign up for
yeah.
that? Why would you swim with
did-
sharks? But I'm swimming in a cage.
In a cage,
bro.
but the cage, it's always like a fucking great white shark.
No, what they do
You
with
won't-
cages is like they spread out blood and meat around you and chum. That's
mean,
why
that's-
they're so mad and like just swimming around in
Yeah,
circles.
but
like free
what
roaming
they-
sharks, like free swimming, like isn't dangerous like that.
Bro, a shark cage. You have a metal cage surrounding you, bro. I'm safer in a metal cage than I am in open water.
You ever seen Jaws? Metal cage didn't save them.
Yeah, that's right.
Jaws, bro. You think I'm gonna see Jaws?
That's a big ass motherfucker. Right
You
there.
think I'm gonna dude? Yeah, I would be the person to see Jaws. Me and Dad would be like, "Yo, good vlog footage. Look at that little." What? What's that big shot? Bro, that I think that's bigger than the. Bro, that's a megalodon.
It just ain't Andy. It just ain't Andy.
Andy would be the chum, dude.
That's what I'm saying. You know,
The
first.
chum.
Nah,
You'd be
bro.
perfect for that.
We should do it like, what is it called? Fear factor.
Yeah.
Fear
So what's
factor
everyone's
series.
fears? What's everyone's fears?
I don't even know,
I gotta think
dude.
of one.
I would say probably like honestly, like scorpions. I think
Scorpions.
scorpions are like.
You
up
guys
there.
are making fun of me for sharks, bro, that are massive. Scorpions are this big, bro.
But
I don't
they're
know. Well, like I
venomous.
can't like. I don't know.
What the fuck would you want to do with that, though?
I don't even know. Like,
Let's put
You
his
just have
head.
to- no, you would have to like put.
well,
it
the
on
thing
his
is,
face
like,
or
I wouldn't
something.
even be that afraid of a scorpion though either.
So
Like, I don't know. Like,
why do you say scorpions?
that was the first thing that came to mind. I don't know.
Nah, dude,
Like,
I'm
what
fucking
about like
snakes.
getting buried
I don't
alive?
like snakes.
Oh, of course that's fucking scary.
Well,
Everyone would
But no,
think
but
that's
how are we
scary.
gonna go like
That's
this?
not like a
vlog
cool-
Hey,
buried
you know what?
alive?
Hey,
Yeah.
we're gonna actually put you in a coffin and bury you.
Dude,
6
that's what
feet.
I
that's
can
what
make that happen.
Yeah.
I know a guy in South Carolina.
Nah. Like one thing that like not deep ocean scares me.
That yeah
That's-
yeah.
Like treading water.
No.
Treading water in deep ocean.
No,
bro.
no. I mean like underwater, like 100 feet deep.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
Not treading
you're-
water.
No,
Imagine-
he's like down. You're not
Treading
treading
water's on the
under-
surface, just kick with your
Yeah.
legs.
Treading water.
You're
No,
not
he
scared
means
of just
down,
treading
though.
water in the middle of the ocean. Like you can't see on the bottom. You can't see what's under you.
That's not the
No,
difference
that's
from
not-
going to like a deep lake, bro. Because it's the same thing.
Yeah, lake's the same thing. Like with the Oasis when he remember when
Yeah,
you
well-
kicked the crane.
Dude,
down
that
the
was-
We
Oh,
were
no,
all
no,
scared,
that was
bro.
scary, okay,
We were
guys.
I
all
thought
scared.
Y'all, no,
We
we were-
screamed, dude, when this scream.
Y'all
I'd
were
never
talking
heard
about
that
a
scream.
fucking. Y'all were talking about.
Because he went to the
I
middle
told
early in
you
the
you
day
have
and
to
I
ask
kicked
the
something. I thought it was like a
screen
turtle or
question,
something.
bro.
And he kicked it and I was like,
When you I was like, yo, I think I just saw the snapping turtle and something hit my foot. I
And
was like, that shit
I've
was
never
not
seen
real.
anyone swim so fast.
I've never heard Alex get that loud before. Like,
I was like, damn, lifeguards can swim fast. Because Amen was literally
yeah, me
walking
and
out of
Alex
water.
were dipping, bro. We were
And then-
fucking out.
Then Ant was like, yo.
dude, I remember just like swimming and picking my head up for a second, just looking at my head, and everyone's just like,
me and Alex, I know you would look at all of us, and we're all just hauling
literally
ass.
everything we have back to
Yeah,
the land,
because we
bro.
kept going like as deep as we could. And this quarry is like 60 feet.
Oh,
No, no, deeper
It's
than
I-
that.
yeah,
there's
this
a lot
was
of
like
mines down
100
there.
feet.
Yeah.
And a school. They say there's a school bus.
School
back
bus,
there.
a mine, and a car.
And a car, yeah.
So we kept going down.
Or
Just,
and a
but how is
crane.
the
We
crane?
hit the crane.
Like,
That,
how
dude,
did
that's
I hit
definitely
it?
what that was, the top of the
Yeah.
crane.
But how did we hit the crane if it's up like 100 feet, dude?
Dude,
How-
the
how-
crane-
cranes
like,
are
fuck-
big, bro.
cranes
Like
are
the
huge.
claws.
How
Look
did
at this.
How did they get the crane down there? What are they just
It was
like,
a mine.
watch this boy?
It's
It
probably
was-
an abandoned
it was like
mine,
a
and then the
TNT
water was
mine.
man-made in there probably. So like
Oh, yeah, that was
everything
all
in there just
man-made.
got.
Because there's, is there even? Oh yeah,
Or
there's
not
mad
man-made.
fish, bro. Remember?
There
There was a
wasn't
ton of
mad
fish. The
We were
fish like
shooting them,
literally
like,
like
graham crackers,
nibbled you,
bro.
bro. They
Yeah.
nibbled like.
The fish were weird there.
They wouldn't. No, you couldn't catch them because they're way too smart. But they were
We were trying to
literally
catch them
all
with
over
our
your
hands.
legs.
Yeah.
You definitely could have got like if you went fishing, you could have caught like every one of them.
Got, like,
No,
a
Joe
Yeah.
Troopy caught a fish.
Literally, I just find it funny how we
Of
thought
course he
how we
would.
spent our pastime just going up and down underwater, trying to touch the bottom of 100-foot
Well,
deep
when
pond.
you think about it, that's the only good thing to do at
Yeah,
the
no.
Oasis.
There was
No, no.
the dock,
Oh,
but then we
dude,
fucking
we-
destroyed
Oh,
it.
no.
Some kind people put all their power, money.
A
in
week
the
before we
fucking
went there,
building.
remember that?
Yeah,
We thought it had been there for like a year, and they built it like a week before, and we saw it.
Instant destruction.
Yeah, no, we killed
Yeah,
them.
It was
you
bad.
guys went there one day. I came there the next day when you guys
It was
went.
like floating.
It was
out in-
already almost destroyed. I was like, what? It was-
No, that dock was so fun, bro. You could just jump off it wherever in the
Yeah,
pond.
but everyone would have to hold it down. Bro.
Yeah.
You know, when Colby would go on, it was like.
And then the rope swing that would when you jumped off, it was
No,
only
I
a foot
will
deep.
not
I
do
ate
that.
shit on
I
that.
will never
rope
do that
swing.
rope swing.
I did it
I
once,
would-
and every time you just like hit your arm on the ground and you just land, you're like,
Yeah.
Remember those guys that are flip on it? I
Yeah.
did a flip, and he went like this.
yeah. The wife was like, oh my god, honey, and he was like, I'm okay, sweetie.
No, I went there. I did the rope swing twice. One time I made it far enough out where I didn't hurt myself. And the second time I landed straight on my stomach, just fucking ground.
No water.
Terrible.
That hurt.
Dude, low key, I'd also be scared of like not ghosts, but like fucking like demons and shit, bro.
Yeah, let me just call it my demon.
Yeah.
God, what?
No, but like have you ever seen like you've probably seen The Conjuring? Like we've all
yeah.
seen The
How the
Conjuring.
fuck
You're
was
scared of
gonna get
being like
vlog footage
involved
of
in
that?
like an exorcism, like being like fucking.
Oh
like,
no, no.
possessed
I'm
and
not
shit.
even saying like I mean we could
Just
do
being
a
like
vlog.
haunted, dude.
Where
But-
would we do a vlog about?
Summit General Store. Go to Summit General Store, dude.
At night when it's closed.
Who's haunting Summit General Store? The ghost.
The typewriters, bro.
They're
What?
typing by themselves.
Bro, under the summit was a typewriting like factory.
What do you? Summit's this big.
No,
Wait,
there's a
what?
basement, bro.
I did not
and
know
all
this.
there's all typewriters and conveyor belts.
It's still there.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait, you're being serious right now?
Yes, 100%.
Why hasn't this ever been said?
Oh, wait, conveyor
Bro.
belts?
Yeah, like what?
What am I supposed to? How do I bring that up? Yo.
That sounds
Yo,
cool,
look at,
bro.
dude. I found in the basement, dude.
Yo,
How long
can
have
we
you
get
known
in,
about
bro?
this?
I've known about it since the I went
Beginning?
in the basement.
How
Wait,
did
like-
that get involved?
Wait, like a factory where they make them?
No, I don't even know. It was just there's just like typewriters. Well, obviously there's like Summit like storage and stuff,
Mhm.
but you got a conveyor belt like when you go right down there. Then you got another conveyor belt. You got like a bunch of old stuff from that like factory, and then you got Summit storage. Then you got like undisclosed stuff that I can't say.
So what's scary about typewriters? Like what's
No,
the
They
ghost-
just,
people-
they
they
just
was
start
like-
clicking, and I'm like, oh.
No, it wasn't even the typewriters belt. Like you just see weird shit at the Summit, bro.
What have you seen
What,
before? That was
what have you?
weird.
What have
Well,
you
it's
seen?
also Summit, so.
Like
Yeah.
it's like been. It was like it's such an old store and stuff, bro.
That is true.
What have you
Yeah,
seen?
what have
I
you
wanna know you've
seen,
seen
bro?
that.
I'm matching your
I wanna know
stories.
you've
I want to
seen
see
that.
these.
Alright, bro.
Give us one little story about
I
something.
want to see what he comes up with.
I'll give you a little
Comes
something.
up with you.
So it was me and this girl Caitlin, bro,
Mm-hmm.
and we're like both just chilling, cause like at the Summit no one comes in past like 5 o'clock, cause it's like a rundown country convenience store.
Middle
No
of
hate, go to
nowhere.
the Summit, and then so we're just like sitting there like talking, and then like so there's like 3 doors. There's an entrance, there's a side door, then there's a like door you go into the cooler with, but like an outside entrance. So we hear the side door like open, which is right next to the deli. So and we got this dumb ass working at the deli that doesn't shut the fuck up. I'm not no,
Name drop. Name.
Nah, no name drop. She's
drop.
huge. She'll beat my ass. But
I'll send this clip to her, bro.
nah, bro. She's gonna listen to this. She's weird as fuck, bro.
You should just talk shit about this woman you work with.
I ain't gonna talk shit about it. It's just a dumb bitch,
Why?
dude.
Alright, but so we got the ghost, bro. Well, we don't.
We got the ghost.
Win.
You captured
Win.
it.
This is
You
win.
captured it.
we have it in a bag.
Ghostbusters.
So the side door, like we hear it open and close. We didn't like see it open and close. We like heard it open and close. So I turn around because like I gotta get off my ass because like there's a customer in the store. I was like sitting on top of the post office, and then Caitlin was like,
The post office?
There's a post office.
There's a
This-
typewriter, some.
The post office. You can literally go see the post office. Bro.
It's the second
It's-
floor.
Alright. How have you guys
The attic.
You have seen the
I've
post
never-
office.
Summit
I
is
haven't seen
this
the post
big,
office.
dude. I
How
don't.
have you not seen the post
I've never
office?
been to the summit before, so.
Alright,
Or maybe
we
I
gotta
have,
get
but I
vlog
don't know what
footage
it
of
is.
the summit, bro.
Is it literally that little thing next to the cash
Yes.
register?
A
It's
mailbox?
not a mailbox.
It's literally a
It's
shelf.
literally
It's a
called the
shelf.
Green Post Office.
It's a shelf.
It's literally called the Green Post Office. And it has like, we get like 2 pieces of mail. So why would we need a giant thing? It's literally 2 pieces of mail in this little box. And you give it to the mail guy, he's like, you guys suck. And he just leaves. Besides Keith. But, no, Keith's the, that dude, that'll get into a whole other thing. We gotta
Bro,
finish
we're
this.
still on like 7 other stories. Bro.
Started all
the God
different.
story.
So we got this like we'll walk this fuck. So we look to like the side door, and we see just like we see just like some like a shadow of someone walking, not like a shadow, but like
A silhouette?
you just
Like
saw,
a
like-
silhouette?
yes.
Okay.
So we see that walking, and then Caitlin's like putting her mask on because this is like during COVID.
Keep going.
It's creepy. It was like during COVID, and we like both are like waiting for this like person to come over and like buy like cash out, and then Caitlin's like, make sure he's not doing anything like trying to like steal something, because he was literally over there for so long. I go over there, and like I still see this like figure, and I'm like, I look, there's just no one there, bro. And Caitlin was like, what, like, are you gonna tell him? And I was like, it's not there. And she walks over and she's like, damn, bro. And yeah, that was probably the best ghost story at the summit.
Can this girl Caitlin testify?
Yes. Caitlin, if you're watching this.
Dude, yo, you need to get audio
Yeah, no.
for confirming it, bro.
Call her up right now. Call her.
Oh, she's my 24-year-old coworker.
I don't give
Yeah,
a
so
fuck.
you need a
Call her.
question.
No.
You
Yeah,
gotta
you said all the
No.
questions.
No.
There's nothing wrong
Call
with
her,
that.
be like,
There's
"Shut
nothing.
up."
There's no. I'm smelling the.
Dude, I'm not just gonna call her, bro. That would be so weird. That,
Yo.
There it is.
Yeah.
oh, wait. I can call this other. She's actually related to this.
He's
She's-
trying to deflect here, bro.
Oh, I'm gonna call Haley Oliver, cause this girl's named Caitlin Oliver.
Oh, she goes to our school, right?
Yeah, I know.
So what are you gonna be? Hand the phone off to your sister?
Yeah.
Wait, you think the 24-year-old sister is living?
She's in college. Yeah, doesn't have like a house yet. She's going for like.
Snapchat call classy.
Hopefully this works, man.
Bro, you gotta call Keelan if it doesn't work.
No, I'm not calling
You
you.
got it.
Why wouldn't you just call her in the first place?
Dude, because
Why
I'm
do we have
not
the middleman?
I'm not that
You
close
have my
with Caitlin.
number.
It would be so weird, bro. Just like randomly calling, be like, yo, like you. I'll call. All right, let's talk about something else, and we'll come back to this when she answers.
Okay.
But Rocco, you said you could match the story.
Oh yeah, no, I can easily match. So I work at a funeral home. I'm just gonna like put that out there. Everyone knows that. How do you not see ghost stories like throughout that whole entire building?
Hold
from,
up. Wait, I'll call her.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, hey, Jake. Wait, your older sister's gonna confirm it? Or...
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna be confirmed on footage, audio. Everyone just be quiet. Haley. Hello?
Hello?
Haley.
Hi.
Haley.
No.
Can you give the phone to Caitlin really quick?
Yes.
Alright.
Hello?
Caitlin.
Hey, Jake.
Hey, what's up? So, I'm telling my friends about that story. About, like, remember that, like, when we saw, like, that ghost at, like, the end of the shift near, like, the bread and stuff?
Oh, yeah.
Alright, thank you. I just had to confirm it.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Alright, bye.
Alright, no problem. Alright, bye.
By the way, Jake, it's been haunting me ever since.
So,
It's been confirmed.
so
It's been confirmed.
who's the
That's-
capper? Yeah, who's the
no
capper?
one's lying. No
Who's
one's-
the capper?
We said though, Jake. We said
There's
no,
ghosts
we
on the
said
summer, man. Don't even.
no. Were they looking for the typewriters?
Dude, they were looking for some good deli food at the
I
Summer
want to see this
General.
typewriter business.
Yeah, no, you gotta bring us down then. When's it?
Yeah, one time, bro. You gotta get us.
Dude, Brian
Next
would
vlog,
kill me.
we die in the typewriter factory.
I mean,
Stop bringing
next
your friends in
time,
the
next time we
basement.
close out, if everyone comes, I can unlock it because I have the key, and we'll go after hours.
After hours.
After hours.
Alright,
so
what
down,
was the
bro.
story about the?
All right, so like I've heard a bunch of ghost stories from like my cousins who work there, my dad who's worked there, everyone who's worked there. But I got some, like for myself. I was working, like I used to always work late there on like papers and shit, and like the office, and I used to just be dead alone in the whole entire building. And this is the type of building you could hear the slightest move throughout the whole, like everything was open. So I'm just typing, and all of a sudden, like there's like a glass window behind me, and I was on FaceTime with someone, and they go, Rocco, like something like it looked like something like went by, and I went, don't even, I'm not looking, like I'm gonna act like it's not there or something. All of a sudden, so I'm like, just sitting there, maybe like 20 minutes go by. All of a sudden, I hear like music playing upstairs. I'm like, it is. Like music playing from one of the computers
What
upstairs.
kind of music is it?
This is some classy ass shit, dude. So I'm like, this is
Like Beethoven type shit?
no, dude, that's not
Beethoven.
classy, dude. I'm Mozart. Mozart.
Oh shit.
Wolfgang
Oh.
Mozart. I don't know what the fuck it was, but I'm like, no way music is playing. I go like up to the computer. The computer like all of a sudden like stops playing the music as I'm in the room. Like this is like my cousin's office like room up in like their setup. I'm like, alright, this is weird. So I just walk downstairs, act like nothing's happening. I'm still on FaceTime with the person. I'm like doing like some like ghost shit. The camera's up like here. I'm like, I'm gonna die. I go back in the office. All of a sudden, the glass window behind me, the shade falls down. I'm like, I'm out of here. I fucking book it out of there. That was one night I was there. Another night I'm with my dad and I'm doing the same thing. I'm working on a paper. It was like a Spanish paper project, whatever. And I'm like walking upstairs to like go get my shit. And you have to like pass the whole, or like this kitchen. And you could see like through the whole kitchen from like passing by. So in the corner of my eye as I'm passing by, like at the end of the table, there is a huge figure just sitting at the table. And like I can distinctly see it from like the corner of my eye. And I'm like, yeah, I just shit my pants. And I just fucking jumped down like the whole staircase. I'm like, Dad, I just saw a ghost there. He goes, happens, it's a fucking funeral. Get in the back. I was like, all right, Dad.
We need to have a sleepover in the funeral.
At the funeral, yeah. My dad has said
We'll
that
die.
before.
See who bails first, well? Who can stay the whole night?
Oh,
What's
At
like
at
the
a
latest
funeral
you've ever
home?
been there?
The latest I've at like midnight.
Dude, I'm at 3 in the morning.
The vlog.
We could definitely. I
The
could,
vlog
there's all
footage
couches
is like
throughout the whole
you gotta get
building.
like night vision, and it's gonna be like one of those like ghost like one of those
Like
ghost
Blair
doc-
Witch Project.
yeah, like one of the ghost documentaries, and it's like hour 1, and then all you see is me running down the. And then I'll have
like one of us gets like fucking what is it?
possessed.
Yeah.
One of us just.
No, it's gonna
backwards,
be
bro.
Andrew. It's gonna be like.
Yeah,
and it's on
gonna
the
pull some
ceiling.
shit. Dude, I just imagine that in my head, bro.
It's scary.
It's literally on the ceiling.
Eyes turned the other way.
Dude, this fucking. Oh, that
That would be. That would be
Dude,
nuts.
it would be like his giant eyes too.
Even big.
They're
What would we even
bulging.
do in that situation? I feel like we would just.
I'd pass out.
I would shoot him.
Yo, Andrew, what if he was just like messing around and it was like they had like a rope on him, and like Connor was like Connor was
in the
pulling him.
ceiling, pulling
Yeah,
him.
and you just go, oh my. And Andrew's like, Connor's like, oh my god.
Dude, Connor just drops him, runs around the corner.
Yo!
You just killed Andrew. Nah, but for real, we gotta do that funeral.
No, that
I have a key. I
that
have a
would
key.
actually be dope.
That would be awesome.
I'd be down to do
So
that.
we got this, dude. We gotta make a vlog, ghost stories, and
That would be
Or,
dope.
like-
In our little funeral home, ghost stories.
first we go to the summit. Then we go
You
to
want
the
to? Can
funeral.
we sleep over on the summit?
No.
I wouldn't want to.
No, you wouldn't want to. It wouldn't be the ghost you have to worry about.
Going off in the morning, bro.
And you just get a full essay. Yo, this thing just did my homework.
My friendly neighborhood. That'd be like Casper, bro.
Bro,
Casper.
honestly, at the summit, it would be the most pussy ghost.
That shit's,
Ever.
dude. That's like Nosferatu, dude.
Nosferatu's not a ghost, bro.
No, a monster. That's who's been behind all the. He
All
was the
that-
shadow. He
Who's
was the
been
shadow.
flickering the
Knows-
lights?
Who's been typing the typewriters?
Bro, we actually need to do that, bro.
Any pool doctor scary stories?
We got some full doctor stories.
No. Zero.
Yeah.
None.
Nothing on the podcast.
How about you, Logan? You got any stories?
I have one story, but that's it. Pretty much. So, it was like 2 or 3 years ago when my grandfather passed away, and the day of this happened.
Mm-hmm.
So, he passed away sleeping in his cab, and because he was a cab driver, so he took a nap and just passed out and was gone. And so my grandma has this bell, right? And so, like, when I was younger, she always told me, oh, every time this bell rings, an angel goes to heaven, right? So you probably
The
guess where
death
this is
bell?
going,
Yeah,
right?
The death bell?
So, my brothers are at my mom's house, and it's just me, my dad, and my grandma here.
Mm-hmm.
And so we leave, we go to see him at the hospital,
Yeah.
like, say, goodbyes and shit. So
Mm-hmm.
we drive back, and me and my dad are walking with my grandma up to her house, her part of the house.
Yeah.
And all you hear is a bell ringing
Really?
as we're walking in and up the stairs. And as soon as we like step in the living room, it
Mhm.
stops.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
So
Dude, I always see like that. That's like the thing like at a Christmas tree, right? Or they put that on like during the Christmas time.
yeah. She keeps it. So the angel she puts on the tree has a bell in her hand, and the
Oh.
bell goes next to the tree.
Oh, this is all one thing. No, this is not like my house. I don't know what the deal with this is, but sometimes like I'll be like on my computer, and I like think like my dog's like peeking his head through my door, and like it opens a little, but like my dog doesn't come through. I look like out in my like the hallway where like all the rooms are. There's no one there. And my door like slams open, like and there's nothing there. And I'm just like, okay.
Definitely something, dude.
Nah, bro, I believe in ghosts. The
I
one,
do too.
the one thing
100%.
I don't believe in is like aliens.
What? How?
What?
How?
No, I'm talking. I believe in other people out there. I don't believe in like those green
Like
aliens that like.
invaders in type
But where do
shit.
they get that idea from? How do you get the idea of just a huge
Oh, no.
black eyes?
Because that's
alien-
literally been like the idea forever.
Yeah, but
Where
who
did that,
invented
where
that
did that
idea?
start from?
I
Yeah,
don't
but-
think
fucking saw one, bro.
No,
That's what I'm-
like.
how
There's
do
there's definitely other humans, but there's definitely other creatures like that green.
Oh,
There's
Yeah.
no creatures like that green thing.
Bro,
How do you know?
No.
How do you know?
Well,
Maybe not
we
like
don't
an
know,
alien,
but,
like
like-
advanced, but like there definitely could be. A
There's
creature
probably
that looks
like something that doesn't look like.
Like, have you
us
seen
at
a
all.
praying mantis?
Yeah.
A praying mantis face looks like
Did-
an
Yeah,
alien.
that's facts.
Bro.
That's facts.
But
What if-
I'm saying like.
What if aliens are like praying mantis people? Dude?
That
I would not want aliens anymore. I'd be like, dude, just stay up there.
Do you think they're more advanced than us though?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
if they're like,
Because we're
Yeah.
a young galaxy.
yeah, if
And we're
they're
the younger
here,
solar
like,
system.
if we literally have like the like.
So you think they would be the ones to discover us?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
no,
definitely.
Bro, have you heard about the fucking the wall like thing?
No.
Like so what the theory is that either since we haven't been contacted aliens, there's this great filter, and what it means is like when a culture reaches a certain point, that culture like wipes out, and
Mhm.
like, they end up killing each other by like things like global warming, nukes, like
Yeah.
bomb each other
Yeah.
to fucking smash means. So the great filter is that either it's so far in the future that no one's reached it, or we're so far after everybody else that everyone that like hit that and died. So like
So we're
that's
the
what
only
theory-
ones left.
Yeah, that's one of the theories. Like, there's people before us, because like the way since we're a really really young galaxy,
Yeah.
and we're even younger solar system, like there was like entire civilizations that went through that filter. And
So
some
we're
passed
it's
through it.
we're literally in like a cycle that every other civilization was in at
Well,
one
that's
point.
That's the theory, yeah.
So So that would just mean that there is no other like life out there.
At the
Could
moment.
not. Yeah. Could
Yeah,
not.
well,
be.
technically there would
Like,
still
we're the
be,
most
'cause we're
advanced,
getting
and then there'll be
lights
people,
from
like,
so far
after
Yeah,
us.
behind it.
that's another thing. Like aliens out there, like if they have the technology to look at planets and galaxies from far away, they're not seeing like us right now.
Yeah.
Mm.
They're seeing like dinosaurs
Yeah.
like way in the past, maybe
'Cause of the
even
light
before the
years and shit.
universe
Yeah.
isn't even made. So it's like
Oh, so
Yeah, because time and space too
Yeah,
is
so-
completely
Yeah.
warped.
yeah, we wouldn't be the ones to see aliens. It would be like
we wouldn't
Well, the
see
thing
aliens.
is-
The aliens wouldn't see us.
Yeah.
The only way they would be able to see us if they got closer.
Yeah.
So like they would have to just like travel to different galaxies to see if anything's there.
I feel like the only way we'll be able to
No.
like actually like the only way we'd actually be able to know this stuff is if they actually came to us.
Came to us, or if we found
Yeah.
that civilization.
You don't think that we're already like in connection with them?
Well, dude,
I
like,
don't know.
Okay,
Area
like a
51
couple months ago, the Navy released
a
like,
literal
Yeah, it
footage,
was like 60
and no
fucking-
one talked about that though.
They-
Wait,
everyone
what?
was like, "Oh, all right, cool."
Like, they were dropping like 60 fucking miles, bro. Like,
Yeah.
it's
What
that.
was it?
Like,
No,
faster than the
they
speed of
literally
light.
released
Like-
footage of like
And
UFOs,
no one talked about that,
unidentified
though.
flying objects.
Yeah,
right?
like
the Navy.
Yeah.
And then they also like they released statements saying they had contact with aliens through the government too. But like no, like
Yeah.
the thing is like how you got like they all just released that and
Yeah.
like nothing was stirred up. Like
Yeah,
no one.
yeah.
But then-
But
that
how
means
does that happen?
If they
though?
release that, there must be so much shit that they're
Oh,
willing to
Dude,
release
Area
that little
51.
yeah.
No, but have you seen, like, you know that guy was on Joe Rogan that was, like, spitting all, like, those, like, alien stories?
I know
Everyone's
exactly
like,
what
he's,
you're
like,
talking
lying,
about, yeah.
and then, like, he was talking about that thing, and that got released, so, like, all these other stories are probably real, bro.
Yeah.
There was-
Because he worked for the
I've
Navy,
never
and he was, like, really high up, and he started talking about it, and they kicked him out.
Oh my god, bro.
There was a guy, it was like some like Israeli, like some guy in like the government in that like part of like aliens in that part of like department, whatever. And he just leaked all this fucking shit on this website and just like said that we've been working with them for so long now. They've been like walking among us. We have like a deal with them.
Do you
where,
think
like
they would be
we're willing
walking-
to help them, and we're like I don't know what we're helping them do. We're clearly like the ones who are like inferior to them because if
Oh,
they're
yeah.
coming to our planet with their technology, we need that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Us not having that is definitely like they could save us. They could save our planet because our planet is fucking it's dog right now. It's on like the last like
They're
all
only
like.
going to Mars in like not too long.
No.
Yeah,
But
we're
dude,
not
think
gonna
about
make
that's gonna be
Mars
Titanic Part 2, dude. The fucking first hotel in space, dude. It's gonna fucking
Dude, that's gonna be a vlog.
1,000 people dead. It's gonna get lost in space. That's gonna be awful.
Nah, bro. I feel. Do you think they're like among us right now?
Yes, I'm like that's crazy. Like they could be anywhere. That makes me think of like the fucking scrolls from fucking like Captain Marvel, how they like shapeshift. They could be anywhere.
You know how crazy they could. We don't even know.
we
what
don't
if
know
they-
anything about them, dude. Like it could be
Yeah.
anything. Fucking praying mantis, like we just said. It could be anything.
Or they could literally be like shapeshifters, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Anything, and that's literally anything you want to shapeshift somebody.
Nah, bro. I feel like if we ever did see aliens, it would like you would never hear about it either way. Like if someone like these alien stories, like if someone found like concrete evidence,
Yeah, but he talked about that story that got released like a year in advance.
like
he
a
already-
year ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like, he already
before
knew
he
about
talked about it, and then they finally released it.
Oh damn, bro. So that
So like it builds evidence that like it's not direct evidence, but it builds credibility behind.
yeah,
behind
I'm
the other
saying
stuff
like
he's
if
talking
there was
about.
ever direct evidence, we would never actually hear about it. Cause like I don't understand why. Like, what would happen if people found out they were aliens, bro?
Dude, think about what fucking happened with coronavirus.
Well, like
dude.
that's the thing. Nothing did happen. Like the Navy released saying that.
Yeah,
they
but
I-
that
were
I
wasn't
need to
aliens.
see
that
that.
wasn't like concrete.
That was literal videos of a fucking thing. It went down like this, straight up, and like disappeared,
see
going
that
light
video.
speed.
And so it was fucking zipped. Like it was just like on the radar. It was like going to a complete.
Well,
there's
if,
no
if people thought it
connection.
was concrete evidence, bro, it would have been talked about more.
Dude, the fucking Navy releases
It's just-
that, and they have multiple ones of them.
Well, they were like
Because
forced to, like they
Everyone,
had to.
Yeah.
like if anyone sees like footage of that stuff, they're like, it's fake. Like they just don't believe
Well, yeah,
it.
a lot of people do.
Everyone's
But
like-
from the Navy.
It's, well, like the thing is too, it's such like an abstract
Yeah,
idea
yeah.
of like you thinking like. I don't
Like
know, 'cause
another being Like it's just so great. Like your mind just like
because all you know is
Yeah.
Earth.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
you know is this fucking
Yeah.
planet. You don't think of anything else out there. This is crazy.
But that's why it's probably unfathomable for like if they told us what aliens were, where they like what their plan is, like where they're from, fucking our minds would like blow up. All that information at once, you'd be like,
and like knowing it's
that's
like
why we
true,
can't
you're
know.
like,
Yeah.
no way.
Yeah. Nah.
But that would also hammer home the point of like, so like all these like, there's so many people that like are so caught up in their life as like they realize other beings existed. Like so many worries would be like, oh, that's not that important.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
look how
yeah.
small we are.
They're trying
I'm
to
working a
mindset
9 to
life
5.
What the fuck am I doing here, bro?
No, bro. You imagine how many people would feel like a dumbass when people are like, "I just saw aliens, bro," like, and then everyone's like, "Shut up, you're so stupid." Imagine everyone just being like, "Damn, that person got mad bullied because of that." Like, it literally would just like people would like that literally tell like people have gone like crazy over like how they were aliens. People like
Yeah, they make
have
them
got-
like they treat him like a fucking crazy person. They're like, yeah, that's what you saw.
and like they're like so like into it because like maybe they actually saw him. So like it would just be crazy to even like just say this person like was literally like shaking someone saying like I saw aliens and someone would be like you're literally crazy. What if they were literally just shocked that like they just got pulled into like
yeah,
a
it's a
shit?
traumatic experience. Like you're not gonna not flip out about that. You're not gonna be like, yeah, I just saw aliens. It was kind of neat.
I just want to, dude. All I want to know is what is in Area 51. Like,
I asked Mr.
What
G
is
that.
in that goddamn
I
place?
asked Mr. G that one time. He goes, nothing but lasers.
Nothing
What
but
the
lasers.
No, I bet there's definitely some
Like,
shit.
dude, remember that thing back in like a couple of years ago? They said they have like like people are gonna rush towards it and do like the fucking
No,
run.
bro,
dude.
they definitely have another area that's way more
Yeah,
secret.
that's probably a diversion.
That's
bro.
that's definitely like
Area
area
52.
Area 51. Oh my god. Like the military literally hypes that shit up. They're like, come to Area 51.
Yeah, do it. Let's look you down.
You die upon
They definitely
entry.
have like Area 52 where it's literally just where they actually have all the crazy shit and it's underground. They're
No,
not
it's
gonna-
right. No, it's right next to it.
it's literally like the Krusty Krab 2 in that SpongeBob movie. No, bro, they have like an underground bunker. If they did have
probably.
something, it would be an underground bunker.
This
No,
Area 51 definitely goes underground, but it's not that.
Yeah,
big.
it would.
has
Even
to.
if it,
It can't
there's
be a
no
few
way they
little
keep it in
buildings,
Area
bro.
51.
This
Bro.
giant entire dude. There's probably like
They're really
spaceships
huge,
down there.
bro.
Well, think about like Google Earth, dude. It takes a picture of everything fucking like there. It has to be underground, or we would have seen something like that.
Yeah.
Freddie Benson over there.
Freddie Benson.
Oh my god. When Connor comes on this, just wait for the iCarly theory with
Have you guys heard about
Crazy
that?
Spencer.
iCarly theory.
I don't
have
believe
an
that's.
episode for it.
Yeah.
So Rich kid, we can all make fun of Rich.
Yeah, no, definitely make fun.
He
of
literally-
Stupid fucking.
Dude, have you ever heard of the conspiracy theory with the airport in Denver?
Yeah,
I haven't heard of it.
Is that the
sick
like
with
the?
the murals and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
It's-
what about it?
So
The swastika.
wait, what?
This like the all the lines and wherever the where
Wait,
they
wait,
take off
wait,
the
This is like a
planes
real
from?
thing.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
runway.
The runways, it's shaped like a swastika.
This is a real thing.
Swear to God, this
No,
is a real
and
thing.
then
Like,
there's the horse there. The eyes like glow red and shit.
yeah,
A horse. Like
It's like a
So
statue.
Oh, a
yeah, there's like
statue.
a statue. It glows red. Then like the mural
Mhm.
has like all the like like in hospitals you get like paintings, but it's not like anything crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
It was literally like a crazy mural in the middle of this airport that was like mad religious. Like
yeah, it was
you
like
don't
some good
have.
and evil shit, like some all devils on it, all like crazy.
And
shit.
then under it is a bunch of tunnels. Like under the airport's like a bunch of tunnels.
Abandoned.
So
What?
people think there was like a cult at this Denver airport, and no one knows like if there actually is or not.
Like a-
So it's just
Like an
like
actual cult.
yeah, like
Dude, cults are trippy. Like trippy.
I learned
Oh,
about
that's
that.
where they-
I learned about that shit in sociology. Oh,
Jim
fuck.
Jones.
Yeah.
Jim Jones.
That's like
No,
he's
that
like
shit was
crazy
fucked.
motherfucker.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
That's like
yeah.
the like.
you know how many
craziness.
cults? Oh wait, didn't you guys talked about a cult in your last podcast, right?
No.
Yeah, we can still
Or
talk
did we?
about it. Yeah, Connor.
Oh yeah, yeah. yeah.
Connor's like Heaven's Gate cult, bro. First of all, how many cults do you think are out there that are
Probably
just like
lots.
Jim. What's his name?
Jim Jones.
Jim Jones.
Oh, definitely a good
Probably
There's
amount.
a good
definitely
amount.
a bunch of cults that, but now they're just way more hidden because they're like,
They're probably way smaller.
Well,
too.
no,
Like, it's
definitely
not, like a
not to
bunch,
the
it's not like
extent of
thousands
that,
of people
though.
traveling to an
That guy
island.
literally took. Yeah, that guy took.
Like he took like a
thousands.
whole population of people and was like, "Yo, we're going
dude,
there."
I'm
and
telling
then
you, there's
I'll kill
definitely
you.
cults out there like that, bro.
No.
Probably.
People
Maybe,
people like
maybe like a cult leader that takes groups of people at a time, not like a large group.
Yeah, like that was
do
thousands.
you know
of
Heaven's
people.
Gate cult?
No.
They were literally so there were these people that believed like what we were talking about aliens. So they believed when you die, your body your like spirit, bro, your
Your
astral.
soul?
Yeah. And it travels to this other, not heaven though. It's like you're in another world when you die. So in this like cult, they literally didn't go anywhere. They lived like in one house and only one person would leave that house, but 12 people would be living in each house. And it was a whole neighborhood. And no one knew about the cult because no one could leave the house because of this cult. Only one person could get groceries and stuff. So no one knew about this cult. And then one day they were all like, because one person talked to get out. Everyone was like, all right, we gotta go to this alien, and they all kill themselves and under these blankets. They're all under blankets, fully dressed, just like laying down. There could be cults exactly like that, and we would never know. Because people in cults are just normal people
That's true.
Yeah.
that are just being manipulated and deceived.
This is Macaron. You know who she is, right?
Yeah,
Senior teacher.
she's my teacher.
She told me after watching or like the documentary on Jim Jones, she said there was a college student that she had like a couple of years back, and apparently he met a group of like kids that were like super into this like, I don't know, it was like some community service thing, but it was like for animals on this like farm, and like he kept getting lured into it more and more. And like these people were like literally controlling his mind, and like he was donating his money to these people, and like he like almost started living on the land or some shit, and like almost got lured to a cult. And it was just like a crazy thing about like 'cause, like she knew him,
Yeah.
and like he almost got like screwed over.
That's
by
what
it.
happens. They
Yeah.
they manipulate you, and then your whole life is over. Your whole life goes to them.
Because
Yeah.
you gotta, after a while, you give them all your money. First, they go after your money, your family, and your friends. So they tell you to get away from your family, so you get away from your family, so you have no one to tell you to get out of this cult. Like, you have no one to be like, oh, that's a bad idea.
Well, they show you how bad your family is too, so you never.
Yeah,
go
they
back.
they show you everything bad with your life, and they're like, give us your money, and then you can, like, live with us. And you give them all your money, now there's no way out. If you even want to leave, you can't, because you're depending on them.
And if you ever have like a wrong idea, you have a leader who has fucking however many people.
He's like, no,
yeah,
you're not
they're like,
doing that. Just fucking
No, and then has like 10 people beat you up, and then you're just gone. Like you're just a speck of dust to this fucking. Because that's what you are to whoever this cult leader is. Because he honestly doesn't care about you. He just cares about power, which is fucking sickening. Like creating a whole like basically like religion
special
around
powers.
himself. Yeah, like he
The
thinks he's
Jim
like
Jones thing
God.
where that lady was like, my fingers, and
Yeah.
he's like, you're better.
And she was like, oh, that work again. It's Martha.
No,
It's Martha.
Marlo was
bitch.
like. "Wah."
No.
The most weird thing she ever said, it was like, I love young taste buds.
Oh, yeah,
That's
she was
what
like,
she
"Oh,
said
you
to us.
boys and your young taste buds."
No, because when they said the food was shit that we got, we were like, it's good. And she's like, it's not your own taste bud. Bro, I can't wait for that new Pokemon game. That's literally what I've been thinking of this whole other
Which
time.
one? Snap or the?
There's like
No,
four
not
Pokemon
not
games.
Snap. Snap. but-
Arceus or
Arceus.
Arceus. Yeah.
Bro, even if I'm in college, bro, and that I'm playing it. But that
Okay.
brings to the point, like, how far do you think video games will get in to, like, the next 10 years, bro?
I
It's
hope
gonna be the
everything's
same
virtual
thing.
reality at some point.
It's
I-
gotta
like,
be.
I don't
More.
know.
Dude.
Yeah.
This is gonna
You
happen
don't think
soon.
virtual reality is going to be the next stage?
No, it is, bro. I don't want every game to be virtual reality.
Yeah, no, that wouldn't be fun.
You know what's the cool thing about though? Like eventually, I've seen this movie. It's called like
Ready Player
yeah,
One?
yeah, yeah.
That
Dude,
movie's-
the fucking
no.
treadmill, dude.
That shit is
and they
dope
have
as
dude,
fuck.
dude, the
Just
suits are
There's
real.
no
Those suits are
way.
real. They have those in real life too.
I know. I've seen.
They
Yeah,
have
so-
them in real
yeah,
life.
They have
like
those
that.
suits, but they don't have the
It's
treadmill
like
thing
what?
yet.
Like no. So I
Oh, they
saw
have
this.
both?
Like I saw this
Yeah, they do.
prototype of the treadmill, and like what it is not like a full omnidirectional treadmill.
Yeah.
What it is like it's like a
Oh my
it's like a bowl. It's like a bowl you stand in, right? And so when you run, it simulates as you running, and then like your feet slide down the bowl as if you're like actually going.
Yeah, but
And
what
you
if
can
you
turn.
like slip?
It's
You're,
probably
you're like strapped
yeah,
into
yeah.
like a vest
Oh.
and into like a back thing.
Dude, I want
So
to
you
try
can't-
that.
Yeah.
That sounds sick.
So you think that's what video games are gonna be in 10 years?
I feel like FPS shooter games will probably evolve into
Wait,
that.
can
That
you
would be
put
cool.
Yo,
FPS
imagine
shooters
zombies,
into
bro.
virtual reality, bro?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Bro, I feel like that's a bad idea. Like, giving people like VR.
Well, that's probably the next training too for
Dude,
like
that
the
would be
army
so
too.
traumatizing though.
You're literally
PTSD.
getting shot at, bro. Like you
Well,
are
I
in a
think
war zone.
I've had a VR helmet on before. Like,
Dude, I
it's
think if
not
you're getting
like-
shot in a VR thing, you're gonna be like, you're not
Yeah,
gonna
you're not gonna feel it, dude.
No, but like when it gets so realistic, like you're running, like you're jumping,
Well,
with all that movement
yeah.
and shit, that's going into your VR. Eventually, you're gonna like get like, not like you're gonna get hurt, but you're gonna get a sense of like, kind of like realness.
You're gonna be a
Especially if, like,
superhuman.
Yeah, if you play a single player story and like you get really invested in that single player story,
Like
Your best
Your-
friend
your
dies
the
in the
best
story.
friend literally dies in front of you.
and you're just like, ah! No,
Like, that
that's
would
how I
definitely
feel about
fuck you up.
Pokemon, bro. When my Pokemon faints, I get mad sad.
Yeah, imagine like sitting in a stadium in the game and you're just throwing him out and he dies. You're like, no.
Yeah,
Like,
just
he looks
imagine
back
that
at
in
you and
VR,
just
bro. You're literally
X's on
watching your
that.
Pokemon get absolutely obliterated. You're the little 7-year-old's like, what? And like probably like the 30-year-olds be like,
Ah, I
get
beat
shit
you.
on, get shit on with like level 100.
It's literally Logan, dude.
No, I feel like VR, and like, yeah, VR is probably like the only how much further can you go than VR? That's like the end.
Yeah. I
Well,
mean,
no, in the second book, what they do is it's like still technically VR, but since like you're not really feeling as much like a haptic suit, what they do is they like actually connect to the brainstem, so it's like realistic as like you're like it's triggering the actual nerve.
Have
in
you
your
heard,
brain.
seen that Elon Musk thing?
Like, the
yeah,
nerve-
Like the
yeah,
brain
yeah.
chip. It's like you put like a brain chip
But
and like
how
you
does
just
that-
communicate to other people with like your brain without
And
talking.
they
How
also
do
make
they?
you
How do
can
they
listen
know
to
you're
the
trying to
music in
talk
your
to them
brain.
though?
you just hear it.
Yeah, you hear it.
You
It's
hear
like
it in
it's
your-
like a
it's your
voice in
thoughts,
your head.
bro. It's
And it
really
also
your
fixes
thoughts.
it so like paralyzed people could walk. Like, that's what they're working.
Yeah.
Dude, Elon Musk is
Really?
something.
Yeah, that's what they're doing.
What the fuck? That's crazy.
I remember like looking that shit up like years ago with the brain chip, and it would have like a prosthetic arm or something. So like if somebody like didn't have an arm, it could like grab stuff by just like thinking
Because
about
it's
it.
all nerves.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
all muscle memory. Like that muscle memory's still there if you like lose a limb or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why like people have like the shadow feel, like people still
Yeah.
feel their like arms and stuff even after it's gone, bro. I feel like I don't know. I think that's like way down the line, like brainstem, because that's literally like you're getting into the Matrix, bro.
That is the Matrix, dude.
Yeah.
Plug it in.
No, that's after virtual reality, bro. It's just the Matrix.
What if we're in the Matrix already, bro?
No, don't even go there. Don't even go there.
Hey, Rod, you want this podcast to go from 2 hours to 5 hours, bro? We can be here all night and we get into the Matrix, bro.
No, that sounds more like Inception. Like you don't know, like
Oh,
the world is
yeah.
fake.
Inception's a dope. Like
That's
that's,
a-
a mind.
I've actually
That's a
never
good
seen
movie.
Inception.
No,
I haven't
Crazy
seen it.
concept.
I haven't
What-
seen it in a while.
How does it go? Like you just don't know you're in a different.
It's like
Wait.
you don't know you're dreaming, and somebody's like created this whole world around you. It's usually like an architect who's built this world, like a
Andrew
map.
Martin.
Yeah, that's his future job. And like Inception's like you're like trying to put information in someone's head so they believe it. Like that's basically
Yeah.
Inception, but they don't know like the world is fake. They're like
Why are they
asleep.
faking the world though?
Because they like the whole point of the movie is like they needed to plant like information in this guy's head, and they just kept making worlds and worlds and worlds, and it was just like a dream after a dream and a dream and a dream. That's Inception.
I feel like the Matrix would be more realistic to us just because like we've lived like 18 years of our lives. Like the
Yeah.
Matrix you never know.
So you think you like were born into the Matrix?
Yeah.
What if you like
And you don't remember
There's usually
you don't remember stuff from like you don't remember stuff from when you were a baby because you weren't plugged in yet. Tell me not, bro.
Maybe you just don't fucking remember.
Maybe not, but one day Alex is gonna pull up, be like, red pill or the blue pill.
What?
Why am I gonna pull
I don't know, Alex. You're like the guy from the Matrix. You're the guy with the shades.
Neo, I need you.
I'm Neo, bro. I'm literally gonna be.
You want to be
Ball.
Keanu Reeves?
Can you take it? You can't be Keanu.
Keanu Reeves.
Do you know the Truman Show?
Dude,
And, like,
that
the
show,
concept
that's
of that.
such a good movie.
That's the concept of that movie. After you watch it, it's the biggest mindfuck ever.
Have you seen it before?
I haven't seen it.
Do it.
It's like the
Have you
world
seen
is
it?
scripted and you're living in a world that's based off like it's Jim Carrey's the actor.
Jim Carrey, right?
And it starts like he was picked from birth to have this TV show 24/7 videotaped everywhere. Actors all around him, like scripted, planned this whole world just for him.
Like he's living in a giant dome that has like a city inside of it.
And like they're just watching him, like everyone around, like
the
everyone
real
in
world's
America
watching him live his
on
life.
TV. Like this is a TV show, and this guy just think he's living his normal life. So then like he starts noticing all these like things like people would be rushing to put a wall over or like, a light fell
His
from the
dad
fucking
died
sky.
when he was young, and his dad like came back. Like I don't like remember that?
Yeah.
His dad like came back out of nowhere.
Yeah, because he's just an actor.
Yeah.
They were like they killed off the dad like he got lost at sea or something, and then they were like, we need to bring him back, and then they just brought the actor back. But like the concept of that, like, could you imagine if we're all actors right now and you're living just you
the
think
world
you're
like
just
there's
living your
cameras
life
everywhere just watching what we're
Dude,
doing.
I thought about
like
that all the
everywhere,
time,
like
bro. All the time.
All the time. Don't ruin the season. Don't ruin the episode. No.
Just starts glitching like
That's the
WandaVision,
finale.
bro.
That's the finale.
Yeah, bro.
Dude,
But-
WandaVision was so
that was such a good show.
yeah.
And then now we got Winter Soldier and fucking
I saw a
Falcon.
commercial for
I'm
it today.
waiting-
That looked good. Actually.
I'm waiting for the
What if?
what ifs, bro. What ifs is gonna be so good.
What if?
I
What
want
is
to. What ifs is basically like the Marvel like. What if like
this person did that or something like
Yeah.
that?
Oh, okay.
it's gonna be a Disney Plus
What
thing.
if?
It's animated though.
Like if they if Hydra got like Captain America when he was unfrozen, or like I think there was one if like the Black Panther ended up being like Star-Lord, or like
What if Star-Lord never hit Thanos in that face
That would-
in that one scene?
there's like all different like things that they just were like, what if it would have just fucked up the
No.
whole entire Marvel universe.
Dude, I'm excited for the Loki series, bro.
That's gonna be
That's
good.
gonna be sick.
I'm not. You guys want the Loki series?
Dude,
I just
I
want all
like
of them,
Loki.
dude. I want all of them.
Loki?
Loki's funny, bro.
It's gonna be. How about the Hawkeye series?
Oh nah,
I
bro.
don't know about
Get that
one.
shit.
they're
What is
literally just being like,
What? What is
here's
it?
like all the
Hawkeye.
shit characters
He
from
goes
Marvel.
deaf, I guess. That's like the
What?
thing. He like goes deaf, and now he's training this
What is he,
girl.
Daredevil?
No, one could be
Dude,
Daredevil.
Daredevil would be pretty dope to be.
They made 2 movies
And a
like
TV show.
and a TV show. Yeah.
No, I watched the
Yeah, I watched
TV
the
show,
TV
but
show.
dude, Daredevil's like not strong, but like
He's just a blind guy, dude, who knows how to do like some ninja moves. That's all he knows.
It just looks cool.
he's a cooler Batman.
Batman's pretty dope.
Batman
Nah,
would
I wouldn't-
absolutely
Batman's-
destroy Daredevil.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't think he would.
What?
I think Daredevil would be Batman.
True,
bro.
absolutely.
Batman would kill. Batman would run
Why
him
the
over,
fuck-
dude. You can't. You'd be like.
I don't know, bro.
That would. I remember like. What were those? They were like, fighting like. They would have like superheroes going up against each other. Jake, do you remember those? They would have like random people fighting each other. It would be like Goku versus
Death battle.
Death battles.
Death
It was like-
battle.
Spider-Man versus Batman, and that was like the greatest.
No,
battle.
it wasn't. It was Goku versus Superman.
No, but like they had like a bunch. I was just saying.
Goku versus Superman. They had like 3-part series.
Yeah,
Go
just, like, got
Superman
him into-
won. It was,
Superman won.
Goku should have won, bro. No
Who's your
cap.
favorite superhero?
Wolverine.
Green Lantern.
I fuck with that.
Wolverine's badass.
Green Lantern's dope.
I think Green Lantern is wicked cool too. I
Yeah,
think,
you like Green Lantern.
Probably.
You like Green Lantern, Logan?
I think the Flash is probably my
The
favorite.
Flash.
Dude, he can literally.
The TV show is so
Oh,
trash now,
no.
though.
Besides like TV show, bro, like there's comics out there where he just runs so fast he goes into prehistoric times.
Yeah.
Like he was with dinosaurs. I'm like,
Yeah, but like Superman could probably do that.
But has he?
I don't think so.
No, yeah.
Well, but like
That's-
you can just assume that Superman can do like pretty much
He
anything.
would have to fly around the Earth to turn it and going back.
I'm pretty sure he's done that actually. Hasn't he done that in like a comic? He's like turned the Earth like the other way.
Maybe. He
The
probably.
Flash has
The
it.
Flash.
Flash has
was.
done
I
that.
remember Zach and Cody did it at the end of an episode.
What? Zach,
They had like a superhero episode, dude. And they did that.
I did
how
not
do you
know that.
remember that, bro? How is it
How can you
implanted
forget?
The sweet life of Zach and Cody.
in Bailey?
She was kind of banging.
Bailey.
Debbie Ryan?
What? What are you gonna say about it?
Nothing. Nothing, bro. We don't need to say anything about it.
So who's your favorite superhero?
I would probably say Green Lantern, bro.
Green Lantern.
Oh, actually no. I like Nightwing. I used to like.
Nightwing's
Like,
gas.
I probably have to go with like Thor.
Thor. I would newer Thor though.
What?
The
Yeah.
fat
The
Thor?
fat Thor.
Yeah.
No. I mean, in the one in Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah.
Thor Ragnarok.
Dude, he's a legend.
What are you
Let me
doing?
go to the bathroom, bro. Been on this for like 2 hours, so I drink a whole bottle of water.
I drank 2 hours ago yet.
I mean, we could have just.
Yeah, okay, just cut him out of the whole thing. Just- Welcome back to the episode. This is.
Like, we changed the subject so many times.
Yeah.
Anyway, just look at him. You get lost.
I've just been thinking, man, this whole time.
No, you haven't. No. I just like how he tells stories. He'll be like,
all
it never
over the
gets to
place.
like this. I'm like,
Dude,
say a
Look
word.
over here, I'm like, what the fuck's he looking at over here?
He's seeing things, dude.
Yeah. It's the typewriters. They're haunting.
I was
me.
hoping that girl said no.
I
Dude,
know,
what
me
are you
too.
talking about?
Dude, first I was like, what was you gonna say?
This is so funny.
Dude, he's so weird, bro.
Typewriters? Like what?
I gotta,
I never
I
knew
gotta
about
see.
that.
You know, he's never mentioned that. At
Dude,
all.
I'm like, what?
He's
I'm
been
amazing
saving it
with
for the
the
podcast,
yeah,
dude.
he's
But we should have asked him about that, bro.
What?
But we should have had him ask her about the typewriters too.
Oh, we should have.
Gee, what the fuck are you talking about, dude?
I don't even work at Summit.
Who are you? That would have been funny if he was like, "Yo, Caitlin." She's like, "Who the fuck is this?"
Dude, what the fuck? Where do you go from?
I don't know, bro.
Bathroom, but we're not gonna sing him.
Yeah, no.
He's having a full conversation with undergrad down there.
No, he is, bro. He's going on about some shit.
That's bad. He always does.
It's funny though.
Yeah.
Dude, we have to play a football game soon.
Yeah.
Dude, I missed the football games, man.
Those are fun though. Especially on like 10 people.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, we get like we should make like a video of like just highlights of like all the good plays in the game.
We need to do when summer comes up, like the wiffle ball game.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, the
the
wiffle
traditional
ball
one.
games. Those are mad fun.
What are we talking about?
We're talking about the wiffle ball games that we used to play.
Ball games? Never played one of those.
Oh yeah, you missed all those.
Yeah, I missed every single one.
Because
every
it was
single
what,
year.
Memorial
It
Day?
was Memorial Day or yeah, no, it was
I
Memorial
was
Day.
always gone Memorial Day, bro. Every single year. Played
Never get
wiffle
to
ball,
play.
and everyone was like, "Oh my god, wiffle ball!" And I was like, "Another
You just
year."
wish you could play.
I just wish I could hit a home run, like Babe Ruth.
Babe Ruth.
Dude, if I played baseball, I'd be so fucking.
Just kidding.
Baseball,
trash at
I'd be
baseball.
better than Babe Ruth. Messi's trash.
Messi soccer.
Messi.
I know. I'm saying all the sports I'd be
Oh,
better
okay.
at everywhere.
Alright. I thought you were
Tom
saying
Brady. Easy.
Man's going for another year.
I don't know any hockey players. WNBA, that one girl that can dunk, I could probably beat her right now.
Next one.
Next vlog,
That'd be
Jake challenges a
hilarious.
WNBA player and gets 21 0'd.
20.
And then swimmer, Michael Phelps.
I want to see you in the cage with like fucking Francis Ngannou.
Conor
Fucking
McGregor, bro.
one-shot you.
Conor McGregor, bro.
You'd
I've
kill
like
you.
thought about this. He'd go for a straight punch. I'd grab his arm and just flip him over my back.
Jake, you'd get the 5-second head or the knee to the head, dude.
You versus Jorge Masvidal, bro.
Dude, put me up against any
Amanda Nunes.
MMA player.
Nunes
Amanda
would fucking
Nunes.
kill you, bro.
Muhammad Ali. beat his ass.
Yeah,
the
you think
grave.
so? You think so?
Who's that guy that bit that guy's ear?
Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson?
I want to see you in a ring versus Mike Tyson.
Dude, I would give him a free shot right to my heart.
He'd
I-
rip it out.
I'd literally let him punch me straight in the chest. Everyone's like, "Oh, he would stop your heart." No. It would probably just be like a normal punch.
All right. On that note, do you have any content coming out this week?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna keep streaming pretty much every day. That's about it for me.
Do you have anything planned, Timon?
Yeah, I'll probably be uploading like I don't know 2 or 3 videos a week for the rest of the year probably, or even longer. I don't know.
How about you, Jake?
You'll be seeing a couple videos this week and streaming a little bit.
When's Rocco Vlogs releasing?
I don't know. I'm gonna like set a date. It'll be a big announcement.
Big release.
Big release. Big resurrection.
I'm gonna try to have 2 vlogs out this week, and we'll see you next week. See you.